The more I learned to love myself and became more confident, the more I realized the importance of self love and confidence in my life. I've been analyzing so many of the challenges that exist in human life, and I came to the conclusion that the root of these challenges is related to self love and confidence. Let me share my example with you. In the past, I was in a romantic relationship with this man for many years. I didn't feel happy or loved. Basically, this was an unhealthy relationship for me. However, I kept choosing to stay in that relationship, not because I loved him. It was my issues with self love and self esteem. I chose to believe that I couldn't be happy without this man. I couldn't imagine my life without this man. Even though this was unhealthy, I made this into my comfort zone. I couldn't make any decisions for myself until many things from the outside happened that made me finally realize that I needed to change my priorities in life. Now, I believe that the same cause applies to other challenges. Health. What do you think is the real reason people eat unhealthy foods and have unhealthy habits? Career. I need to be confident to succeed in a job interview, to get a promotion, or to attract many clients or customers. Education. I can choose to study in a top university because I'm confident with my ability and intelligence. Money. The way I feel myself can have a direct impact on how much money I carry in my pocket. I firmly believe that when I have profound self love and confidence, I can overcome anything in my life. I know that I can do all of the things that I intend for myself. I know that I'm meant for something greater. I know that I'm going to be one of the amazing people who make a positive and important impact in this world. I know that I am capable, attractive, and magnetic. I'm comfortable with all aspects of myself. I chose to only have positive emotions and experiences because I love myself. I am the most important person in my life. When I am confident, believe in myself, and think positively, I can create the most amazing life for myself. It is the root, the key, and the starting point of all of the great things in this world. And it can fix anything. It is that simple. Yet I wonder whether most people really believe this statement on a gut level. I met so many talented, intelligent, and attractive people, and I can see that they are so capable of creating an extremely amazing life for themselves. But the thing is, they don't choose to believe in themselves. They focus on tons of complicated things, try to fix complex issues, and search for the answers any and everywhere. Whereas the answer is always about self love. There are a lot of interesting perspectives when it comes to being confident and humble. I believe that I need both. However, from my point of view, confidence and humbleness are connected. In order to be truly humble, I need to be genuinely confident. The moment I am confident, I provide the space for others to shine without putting myself below or above them. I'm extremely happy to see other people growing, living their best lives, and being their best selves. I feel fulfilled with that, and I believe this is because I'm confident in myself. Okay, how to be confident? I believe it starts from the language I use. the way I talk to myself. It is important for me to always be aware of how I communicate to myself and the world. I met numerous people whose self-talk includes phrases like, I am ugly, I am not smart, I am not attractive. I was like, are you going to say that to the people you love? Is that really the message that you want to communicate to the world? If not, why you say such things to yourself? I believe that I am worthy and beautiful. I take care and do good things for myself from the inside as well as outside. It is more about my belief, which impacts the energy that I radiate from the inside. The more I love myself, the more confident I am. And the more I appreciate myself, the more valued and appreciated I am in the world. Alright, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Please feel free to share this message to someone you care about. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for my next video.